What do I mean when I said to you to be radical? To be radical about your dream. Accept nothing but the fulfillment of your dream. That's what I mean when I say to be radical about it. Now, there are certain steps that we're going to go through in how to unearthing that jewel that's buried within you. And the first thing that we want to consider and contemplate is the whole issue of determination. You know, oftentimes we get into a situation, we say we want to change and we utter that change. And as I said to you before, the change comes the minute you decide, I do not want that life anymore. This is the life that I want. This is what I want for myself. That's when the change comes. But with that change, when it comes, requires action. And the first action is going to be determination. I'll be the first to tell you that it's not and it will not be easy. Unearthing that jewel within you and giving it to the world will not be easy, and that's why it's going to take determination. No matter how many no's you get, no matter how many times you fall down and how many nights you feel like crying and giving up, when you unearth that jewel, your responsibility is to share it with the world, because God gave it to you not for yourself but for the betterment of society. And this is why I keep saying to you that I need you to be your better self so I can be my better self. One of my absolute favorite stories in the Bible is the story of Jacob. And if you're a traditional scholar, you know the story of Jacob. And a lot of persons, when they talk about Jacob, you see, they talk about Jacob and they talk about the trickster that he was, and the fact that he robbed his brother Esau out of his birthright. And that's true, and that's another story for another time. Because what we want to contemplate in the Esau story is, why was Esau so easy to give up of his jewel? But Jacob's determination fascinates me, you know, and it is that determination that we need, that we hold on to it and say, I am not letting this dream go. I'm not letting this vision go. I'm not letting this jewel go. Whatever you call it, I'm not letting it go until I've used it to bless the world. That's what fascinates me about the Jacob story, is that he recognized that the change was coming. He wanted to change his life, and he got that one opportunity to change his life. And he said to himself, no matter what it takes, this night I decide within my heart, I've purpose within my spirit, that I will be a changed person. And so he held on for that blessing. And you need to hold on to your dream. Hold on to that jewel. Once you have made that decision to change, hold on to it. So the first thing that we want to do when we become radical about our vision and radical about that goal that's buried within us, and I like to call it a jewel. You know, I like to call it a jewel. A lot of persons will tell you are great, and there's greatness within you, there's potential within you. But I'm going to say to you today that there is a jewel buried within you, and your responsibility is to mine that jewel. Your responsibility is to shine that jewel. Your responsibility is to protect that jewel. Your responsibility is to present that jewel to the world so the world can be a better place.